Salam, guys. Salam, salam. It's Bronson there, 3 here. Let's hit it. Yeah, I decided to stop in your mirror and take care of some business.
Right.
Oh my, you caught something you more fishing less booking, and that's become gold angler, which also happens to be my ring. I'm still in the ring. You've made such an amazing amount of progress in such a short time. Thanks. Fishing's pretty addicting, I'll admit it. It certainly is. It fills me with so much joy to see someone bitten by a fishing bug or perhaps lured in this more thing here. Well, never mind. You can now treat your hard Portuguese moron. Congratulations. Now go out there and probably fish like I'm impressed. Huh. And so I shall. Thanks, Annabelle. Yeah. This pine tree. Yeah, because I want to check out pine tree. Oh, well, you're not right. Don't worry yourself here. Got me mad, darn it. Go somewhere else, motherfucker. Shit, I get fucked, man.
looking so great.
Did it!
Enchantment. This is kind of a hard one. You don't think that.
want to go? Leave it to me!
Prado again. Oh, aren't you guys classic? I was going to hear Miss Rado. You're the screecher we met during Phil's right here. You're on person assistance if I remember rightly. Oh yeah, didn't we help you out on something while here? So I see you again, Rado. Good memory. It's good to see you guys again. I can't thank you enough for liberating worry, but a number of reasons for me to be in your deck keeps scaling up. I don't know about that. Still, is there anything we can do for you? You seem bothered about something. You can tell. Well, you see someone I know is wishing actually. He actually goes to school, but he's a second year. I don't know if you know him. He goes by the name of Stefan. Stefan. Do you ever mention being in lower class Steph's club? Shut up, Marcus. You may hear a few resources. One of his relatives enrolled here. So he ended up studying our on our records. Oh, but where could he have gone? You know, having any reason. Now I'm guessing he's went to test this little gadget he's working on here. I told him to be careful if he plans to go out, so I doubt we have too much to worry about, but you know, it's a little concerning, though. Maybe we should go look for him. I'm gonna look for this case. I guess Stefan's on North Shore Highway, south. Thanks for heads up.
Try not to be reckless.
Right.
Here they come.
Let's
Careful,
move.
everyone.
Second kill. There, now!
I'll back you up. It's my turn.
Right.
Leave this to me. Try this. Oh, we did it.
Success.
Exactly how it should be.
That looks like. I'm coming closer. Guys, please help me. Stefan! Lucky, it's Rean. He's monsters to us. We'll take care of him.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Let's move.
Here I go.
Okay. Arcus activate. My turn. Shatter! Get off guard! I'll back you up. Oh, we did it.
Oh, there we go. You're not hurt, are you, Stefan? No, I'm fine, thanks. To you coming my way, I don't even have a scratch on me. Thanks so much, monkeys. The rest of you guys too. And now that I'm about to become some monsters next meal, let me just say I'm glad to see you all. It's good to see you too. I was praying you made it out. Just all right. Same here. Never had a reunion. Or just to see them, isn't it? We're on our way out here anyway. It seemed like the safest place for a student to be alone. Well, I can tell some programs up at the institute. I think it'll be proof to you. So, if I could, I'd like to get finished work, hoping on board. Unfortunately, I ran into a nasty bug during testing, and that won't work properly. Just trying to fix that, and the monster only surrounding me. I see. Well, in that case, I studied programming quite a bit back at the academy, so I'm inclined to think I might be able to be of some help to you. What do you say? Really, monkeys have to be monkeys have to team up to help the program. Meanwhile, last class have stood guard serving and they can focus on their work. It works for thank you, monkeys. I'm great to see you here. Glad I could. What's that one? And so, what kind of program is it? Database system get info from common situations. Not to blow my own trumpet, but it's really useful. You can pull up anything stored in the sky instantly. We're in common systems, huh? That's not convenient. Yep, and knowing it's half the battle. Try putting data from the fight you just had set, and it looks like it'll work great. Sorry I had to put you out to finish things, but thanks to you and being a huge assist. I have to go let Ron know about this right away. Okay, everyone, let's head back to the institute. Next time I find him, I'm guessing you're going to go with him, Stefan? That's right. Still, thank you so much for all you've done for me. I'm going to do my best to support my fellow academy students. Awesome. Good luck. I'll keep rooting for you. By the way, I put the database program you made onto a memory cords. All you can do is install it to one of your crazy computer and you'll be good to go. Thank you. This sure come in handy. Great. How you go, Stefan? Let's go back to the academy together. You bet. It really worked out. You'd think there was some worse clubs instead. Look at her laugh.
Try not to be reckless.
I've got this.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Kenneth. Oh, Rean, is that you? Kenneth, is this where you've been? Oh man, I'm so glad to see you're safe. What have you been doing this entire time? We didn't see you around here when we get to see Roar. I've been here so long, but I have some new sources. No, the academy students, the war broke up, of course. I guess I could have gone back home after that, but I didn't really feel like it. Instead, I've just been wandering between places affected by the war, living on fish I can catch. Really, it seems remarkable idea, like in certain circumstances. And I can't think of many who could lead a happy life from fishermen during time of Civil War. Got you move anyway. Glad ran into you. Would you willing to join us? We could really use your help. Annabelle's been worried sick about you this whole time too. Just kidding, they were flying around. Really? You never knew to guess you were the ones that crazy. I was putting off her and I'm pretty worried about Annabelle. I can't right now. There's something I need to do here first. What's that? The nutshell stuff fell in the river. Which would be pretty bad in and of itself, but a fish just so happened to be swimming by and swallowed it. I'll catch fish and get it back. Something really important, huh? Yeah, I'll catch it and I'll be staying right here until I do. Once I've done that, though, I'll come back and join you. How about that? Well, I could help catch it. I remember my daughter fishing. We were bound to increase our odds of catching two fishermen, right? Meaning how things that'd be great. Fisher Master's a gluttonous bass. True his name is Swall thing being his falcom. It's bad hunt. I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Yeah, look, this fish had a necklace in his mouth. Well, that's where Rean caught our fish way faster than I expected. Take a closer look. This is her necklace. I'm so happy I was able to recover it. Are you ready? Who's her? I got a first that we were looking for some years. I thought I told you already. I guess it's Annabelle's. Annabelle's, that's right. The man was her grandma. She dropped in the river while we were running away together. So I thought I'd come back and see if I could find it for her. Wow, man, how sweet. I couldn't have your cause for it. Better go look back at it. Other than courageous, and I'll give you. We'll be here before you know it. I don't put it like that. Dear. Yeah, this is my grandma's necklace. What a relief. Mission complete. Thank you so much, all of you. Rean's the one who deserves all the thanks. He was the one who caught the fish that he swallowed it. It was honestly just luck that I caught it before you did. I bet if we hadn't shown up when we did, you'd have caught it yourself just fine without me. I like to believe I would have at least. Regardless of this necklace, I am now free to leave here whenever I wish. Let me take this opportunity and thank you for your advice too, Kenneth. I didn't do anything major, honestly. I hope you managed to sort out the whole engagement issues, Bill. Yeah, so do I. So like it's the first matter we shouldn't intrude in. Anyway, I guess this means it's finally time for me to join you guys in grace. Gotta repay you for all you've done for me and all that. We'll be happy to have you with us. Or you'll kill him much down, at least for the advice he's giving regarding my engagement. He's a brother of my parents' chosen betrothed, so I think he's uniquely qualified to give it. Hopefully I can get that whole affair sorted out right sooner rather than later. We're on this meeting, I can't say my cheers.
If you do, tell me. Marvelous! You've ranked up. This is just a little something from me. I knew I could count on you. Adios!
You help me on the bridge? That's right. I decided to join a cruise ready to offer. It looks like I've got plenty of work in shores for me. But I'm up for the challenge. She's always had magic hands when it comes to communication equipment. Perhaps she was spotted the desire for a bridge gap between her and some fancy gentleman from Park. That's still not it. Anyway, I'm doing my best to help even greater, so please let me know if there's anything you need. You bet, thanks. You up lately? Yeah, because we're having out. How about you? I'm the same, but not as much like you can. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you could do this every 6 months from now. You're good, and that's pretty cool. I'm gonna make sure the work really so you don't have to start fishing me. If you're tired, that's what I do.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me! Try not to be reckless.
Right.
Shut up.
I hope we're strong enough to take that monster on. Enemies ahead! We'll
My
have to
turn.
fight!
There! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up!
Finished!
Of course! Arcus
It's my
activate!
turn! Arcus activate!
Onward!
Try this! Is everybody okay?
Rean's level cap or something?
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Try not to be reckless.
I've got this.
That one's gonna be a pain. Careful.
I got an RMP to drop me off at Roar. We might play back thing. I like the battle's pretty wild. Surprised you guys made me back. You guys are just miracle. I wish I could say it's true. Something happened, huh? I'm trying to try, but just don't let it get you down, okay? I'll cheer you up. Show you my top secret keys of our RMP collection. Give or take, he's got some piece of Claire in there. Who could blame him, really? Appreciate it, but maybe you should keep that hidden. That might be a good idea. Nice. I gotta have my mom program my fucking remote. I'll be back in a minute.
Right. 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 Right.
I'm back. It turns out some fucking batteries remote. Maybe need to be programmed again. I don't know. Shit. Gamble Jack, Chapter 11, the first half. Before the beginning of the first race, Jack and Leonard showed one another what baby tickets they had purchased. Jack, after asking Hallie for her opinion, eventually settled on placing 10,000 mirror on a trifecta of cars 5, 1, and 3. His reasoning was that cars 5 and 1 had the highest total number of races won, while 3 had shown potential in recent races. His bet was relatively safe, grounded in logic, but with just enough of the element of unpredictability to keep things interesting. Seeing his choice, Leonard laughed, marking, Someone hasn't changed. This ticket, meanwhile, was an exact box on cars 1 and 3, on which he placed a 20,000 mirror bet. Jack was surprised. Leonard knew he would have gone for an extra. The Leonard he knew would have gone for an exact box on cars 1 and 5, or perhaps pushed his luck slightly and gone for an exacta on cars 5 and 1. Leonard, however, had defied expectations by going for 1, the second most popular car in the recently successful car 3. If anything, Jack thought that was the kind of bet King would have made. Realizing what was on Jack's mind, Leonard smiled, whining, "I thought I was telling me a lot of things, Jack." 15 minutes later, the result of the first race came in. Car 3 had come in first place, followed by 1, and then car 5 and third. Car 5 and third. Car 3 had, it seemed, shown its potential yet again. As a result of the outcome, Leonard won his bet while Jack lost. Jack's total mirror increased to 90,000, while Leonard's increased to almost 150,000. Nika Giger seems rough to a good start. Leonard drew her in close and whispered here, "All thanks to you." Jack averted his eyes. Hallie tugged on his sleeve to get his attention. "Don't worry, Jack. We're only just getting started." No matter what she said, though, there was a 60,000 mirror difference in their totals right off the bat, and that was a significant difference. Second race began. Jack once again placed 10,000 mirror on a trifecta, while Leonard went with a much more certain show bet. This time, however, he placed all of the 59 mirror he won the first race on it. Once more, Jack's bet fell short, and his pool of mirror dropped to 80,000. Leonard, meanwhile, was successful second time and boosted his earnings to over 170 mirror. Shit. Leonard was now had twice the amount Jack did. The third race began. For a third time, Jack placed down the mirror on a trifecta. Leonard went for a slightly more risky but than usual wager, 25 mirror on an exacta. This time, both men lost their bets. Finally, it was time for the last race in the first half to begin. Jack, seemingly undeterred by his continuing losses, once again staked 10,000 mirror on a trifecta. Leonard could only side. Jack refused to learn from his mistakes. Jack paid him no mind. For his part, Leonard went for another exacta, but this time he placed 30,000 mirror on it. Leonard won his bet and Jack lost his. The race over the first half came to an end. Jack was left with 60,000 mirror, while Leonard had increased his winnings to over 240,000 mirror, roughly 4 times the amount Jack had left. Shit. Haha. Luck sure seems to be on my side today, huh? Jack, Leonard taunted. Jack said nothing. There was a roughly hour-long break between the first and second halves after beckoning Hal to follow him, and Jack quickly walked out of the room over to the waiting area. Barely through the doorway, Hallie threw up her hands and cried, "What we're going to do, Jack? If we don't turn things around, we're screwed. We need to start making safer bets next time." And Jack cut her off. Nah, even if we were to win bets like that, they're not going to be enough to close the gap between us. As soon as we start thinking like that, this gamble's as good as lost. Well, sure, but still, contrary to Jack's seeming casualness, however, he didn't really have any better ideas than Hallie did. He was racking his brain for one, just as much as she was. What he didn't know was that the gap between he and Leonard was too great for them to be able to win based on instinct alone. Hallie had suddenly brightened. "Oh yeah, I did notice something that stood out in the exact race data. As a general rule of thumb, betting on popular and proven teams tended to lead to relatively low payouts if they won, while unpopular and generally unsettled teams getting much greater payouts. Races held at this track were somewhat different, though in particular, major events like the one currently underwent had higher than normal payout rates, meaning that bettors received much more than they otherwise would. As one example of this, generally teams that consistently lost accordingly paid the highest dividends on the off chance that they won, and far from deterring bettors. This often attracted lots of people who wanted to bet on underdogs and win big. In theory, large numbers of people betting on such underdogs would make the potential payouts decrease. The payout rates were adjusted to make sure that they didn't fall too much in order to keep things exciting for the gamblers who were betting. Even factoring in all that, how it went on, there was one team whose potential payout seemed odd. Jack had a look, and sure enough, he found himself agreeing it wasn't odd to the extent that the average person would notice. But she wasn't wrong. The driver for that team was a man named Carlos, a real veteran racer who had a current official record for the most consecutive victories. It was an achievement that had earned him the nickname Legend. In recent years, however, he stopped winning at all, a fact that had led to more and more people calling him Legendary Loser. Instead, he was also an old friend of King's. Jack himself had met the man too. Jack chewed over her finding for a minute and said, "Thanks for the tip, Hal. I'm just gonna step out for a bit, okay? As soon as the break's over, head back on over to VIP room without me." "Wait a second," she shouted after him, but he paid her no mind, strode nonchalantly out of the room. He was again out to the triple this. I got to see her hanging here, Marguerite. I was a little worried given the massive battle that took place. Yeah, there's surely ways studying the whole site. You and the actually not yours or dare say dashing. But I'm testing my one during fish, of course. Thanks. Who is really? Thanks. Who is really? When will we see there? I think they're taking a cruise stay as part. When you turn to the Janus Rez, this is the Marguerite I know. The Marguerite I knew was fun. Fun. What are you implying? First of all, the Marguerite I know never gives up, and when she sees something, she wants to take it. I mean, none of my other friends ever mix shady drugs to food to get people to fall for them. And no, what the fuck, that's crazy. Nobody else spent entire day stalking the guys they like and blocking their skate roads. She's the kind of girl who jumped into hell and taken the place in a second, and she thought Fish was hiding on her. Well, wait, is this a list of crimes supposed to be a pep check? Anyway, you see what I mean? That's the Marguerite I knew back from Thor's. But now, I see this Marguerite singing around waiting for Vincent to come to her. That's no fun at all. But I guess that's none of my business. It's just a bit let down is all. Man, you know, you're absolutely right. Love is a battle, a bloody, protracted, no holds barred battle that you have to fight for yourself. I really don't like where this is going. Consider yourselves lucky. From stage 4, I'll be yours by your side, offering you my valuable assistance. I'll go out and hunt my beloved Vincent myself, and I'll never ever let him escape my embrace again. There she is. There's Margarita. I know. It was good to have you back. She's already well, not really. I'm sorry, Vince. I'll keep you in my prayers. Yeah, some fucking bitches. Yeah. You scamming me.
Sure, I'd love to. I really...
Fucking scammers. Hey,
I hope this turns out okay. Okay, it's all ready.
Yeah, they allow scams to take place over here. Yeah.
I hope this turns out okay. Oh, this looks pretty nice.
It's Fee's Cooking Power Hour. Yay, it's ready.
Instruments.
I hope this turns out okay. Oh!
It's Fee's cooking power hour. Yay, it's ready.
Yeah.
It's Fee's cooking power hour. You can try eat.
Girl. The makes sense, yeah. Maybe you fought, strength refusal. Okay, well, I'll stay at bells. Yeah. Diabetes, I gotta put else in. Be careful, yeah, you're trying. I'm sorry, I was like. Yeah, careful. Nobody asked cooking your dishes. Also, more Mario. Why do you want them? What else? Bird monitoring. I'll find. You can shuffle luck as they were early start by North. I want to see some food that dares to be different. This one, not to say so. Okay. Careful. Hey there. Yep, I would like to see him be stupid fucking pass. It's last thing, yeah. Yep, fucking perfectly good. What? Yeah. Wait a minute, what made you start doing this? This is weird. Make a roar. As you keep doing order so I get back down. They got spoken of war, but I guess that's how she is. Okay, I don't mind doing that, but like there's no one here. What the fuck?
Where do you want to go?
Alright guys, saw the first one here, Brunson there 3 out. You know, peace with you, and make sure you all have a damn good one. See you later. Bye bye.